Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Meredith Orem. I'm a certified health coach at Below the Fork, where it is my mission to encourage women to love themselves towards healthy. I am also a certified coach with the Faster Way, and today I want to talk about intermittent fasting. It's actually picking up more in media. You may see this more commonly talked about than it was a few years ago. Even just a few months ago, I feel like I would have clients coming to me kind of like borderline freaking out and thinking they didn't want to be involved in this program because of the intermittent fasting just kind of scared them. I'm noticing more that people are more accepting of this concept, but I want to talk today about the one thing that really can be a problem with intermittent fasting if you're trying to do it on your own. So it's easy to read about it and learn, especially in Faster Way. There's different protocols of intermittent fasting that you can do, but for Faster Way, we do the 16-8 protocol, which means 16 hours a day, we're not eating. Most of that is sleeping a good 8 to 10 hours, hopefully, and you're sleeping anyway. And then it's in the morning, and after your dinner, we're just not eating. But then 8 hours a day, it is game on, and we are getting all of our meals in. And we know in the Faster Way what our macro goals are, what are levels that we need to achieve each day so that we can fuel our bodies best. And we are doing workouts and we are building muscle and strength and stamina and stability and balance, doing all of our workouts along with carb cycling. But along with that, we know we need to eat a significant amount of food to fuel those workouts so that we can feel our best and have our body work optimally. Now, here's what's happening when you're like, you know what, I'm just going to do intermittent fasting by myself. What happens often is you're not eating enough, and you're seeing it as an excuse to finally be like, haha, my mom was wrong when she tried to force feed me breakfast all those years of me going to school and getting into a fight every morning as she tried to force me to eat a bowl of cereal and I didn't want to. I could just skip that now. The thing is, we're not skipping meals. We are just changing the time of day in which we're eating. So for me, I've adjusted it so I eat my breakfast when I break my fast at 11:30 in the morning. So that might look like a typical breakfast. If it's a low carb day, I'm probably doing some sort of egg bake that's just full of protein and good healthy fats to break my fast. And then a couple hours later, I'm having like a normal lunch that's also filled with all the macronutrients and micronutrients that my body needs. But I'm still hitting my calorie goal for that day through my macro goal, which is, you guys, over 2,000 calories. So what I see often is people are like, all right, cool, I'm doing intermittent fasting, I'm skipping a meal, and now suddenly, scarily, they're eating below 1,000 calories, below 1,200 calories. And that's concerning because you're not fueling your body enough. And then those are the ones who are in turn being like, intermittent fasting is terrible. I'm starving. I'm forcing myself to not eat, and this is unhealthy, and it's causing all sorts of bad habits to crop in, and this just isn't good for me, and they want to just kind of write it off as a bad strategy. When really, had they just refocused their full caloric allowances within that 8-hour window, they would have felt satisfied. They would have fueled their bodies properly. They would have felt their best. So even though intermittent fasting is something that you could implement today, you really could. I mean, it's not like some big secret that we're trying to hide in the Faster Way. But the truth of the matter is when you have a community who's there to support you, when you have a certified coach who can just lead you along and just show you how good you can feel by implementing several other strategies for healthy wellness in your life, then I think you guys might find that intermittent fasting really can be the game changer that we talk about. It can give you more energy. It can help you with healing. It can help you with so many digestive issues. It can help you just really feel your best. I can't tell you how many clients have told me that things like heartburn, which is pretty common, right? We just kind of write it off like, oh, that's life. I just have heartburn. their heartburn has gone away by doing intermittent fasting, but they probably, because of the way that they're eating the foods that they're choosing, is helping as well. So if this is something that you've been dabbling in and you're like, I don't get it, it's just not working for me, what is the big excitement about? Like, let's do this the right way. I have my next round of the Fast Way to Fat Loss on February 17th. Registration is officially open as of today. And even then it's a little early, so you can sneak on in there by going to the link in my bio and signing up. And we can do this together. We can do this the right way so that it is sustainable and it doesn't feel like another diet. It doesn't feel like some dreaded thing that you have to do because it's January and it's the new year. We're not doing any of that. We're doing sustainability. We are doing what we can to love ourselves towards healthy by making good choices the majority of the time, because when we feel our best, we can give our best to others. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Go to the link in my bio and I'll talk soon. Bye.